What is up, guys? Camera back here. Before I get into anything at all, I have to quickly say I'm sorry. I fucked up. I thought the comes up fight against Nate Diaz was next week. If you don't know what I'm talking about, UFC, on my tips video, I did say that Corey Sandhagen versus what was his name? Corey Sandhagen versus Sonya Dong. That's actually next week. I got the weeks mixed around. I apologize. It's a very easy error to make, but nonetheless, I apologize. Anyways, as a quick apology, I will break down, I will give you a full main card tips that I'm going to do. I'm actually going to call this UFC, not Khamzat Chimaev versus Nate Diaz. I'm calling the bloody Wolves Den because there's no championships. It's a lot of mix between fighters who almost were champions and on their way out, and Wolves just eating these old bloody lions up. It's some crazy stuff. So off the top, I can actually remember of the card because actually I'm very excited for it. Johnny Walker versus, oh gosh, I already have to look up the guy's name. But to be honest, I don't have big high expectations on this one. It is Johnny Walker versus Ion Cutelaba. Both are on losing streaks, not doing too well. They're still young, but to be honest, I don't even know who to pick for this one. They're both on. I'm going to pick Johnny Walker because he's more name recognizable. If I was anyone, just go with what betting favorites are, because not the betting favorites. Go the underdogs for this one because both of them aren't the greatest fighters. They are losing quite a lot. So I will be going the underdog in this fight when I look at the bets later on. Irene Adana versus Macy Chiasson. I'm going to go Macy Chiasson because they've got similar records, but Macy seems like the bigger girl. I'm going with her. I don't know too much else about them, but besides they're both on dicey records as well. Next one I like. Kevin Holland, the big mouth. He's got so many nicknames nowadays. It's hard to tell what he's actually nicknamed. I'm just going to call him Big Mouth Kevin Holland versus Daniel Rodriguez. Both are looking very mean. Kevin Holland's last couple of fights were quite awesome to watch. So were Daniel Rodriguez, but he's not as big name as Kevin Holland. It's because Kevin Holland's such a big mouth. In a non-sexual way. Pretty much, I'm going to bet on Kevin Holland. It was actually a hard pick, this one, and I wouldn't be surprised if it goes the other way around, but I think Kevin Holland's got turned over a new leaf. He's knocking dudes out, submitting guys. I think he's going to be on he's going to take the next win as well, and it'll be propelling him up slowly through. It's not even welterweight or middleweight. It's actually a catchweight. So it's interesting to see what happens with the rankings and all that. But I don't think much will happen. But nonetheless, Kevin Holland, I'm betting on him. And then next, Li Jinliang versus Tony Ferguson. Now, this is one of the ones I'm talking about, feeding to the wolves. Everyone knows Lee from when Khamzat came in and just picked him up like a baby and talked to Dana and submitted the fuck out of him. But Li Jinliang is actually a beast, which tells how good Khamzat is. But Lee's actually a beast. He got his last knockout. I can't remember the other guy's name, but it was ferocious. And the Leech, man, he's actually a very underrated fighter. He's just not talked about too much because maybe he doesn't talk too much himself, and I guess most recognizable from the Khamzat fight. But nonetheless, I love Tony Ferguson. Man, he's getting fed to the wolves of this one. He's moving up to welterweight. He just doesn't look like he can do it. He's older. He just got brutally knocked out not long ago. If you're smart, bet on Li Jinliang. I will be, because it is a smart man's play, and let's be honest, I'm going to think he's going to absolutely get eaten alive, Tony. And then it's not really I could talk about the main event as much as I want. Short story, pretty much, comes up the young lion just got to eat Nate Diaz, pretty much. I'm like a little bit of me secretly going for Nate Diaz because he's always a good fighter to watch. He's exciting. And the way UFC have done him dirty like this in his last fight out, it's pretty brutal. It's a big fuck you from the UFC. because they want to get tarnish his name before he wants to move on. The UFC's like, well, you want to move on, but fuck you. Like, we're feeding you to the fucking hungry lion, hungry young wolf here. And Khamzat is dangerous, man. He is wicked. It's a puncher's chance from Nate Diaz, to be honest, and I will be betting on Khamzat. I feel like Khamzat will absolutely destroy him. You can go on to watch other videos about how the politics of the UFC and everything, which for this video, I don't really want to do that. I just want to give you the tips of what I'm doing. So, to summarize, I will be going Johnny Walker. I'll be going Macy. I will be going Kevin Holland. I'll be going Ji Di Liang. I can never say that right. And I'm going Khamzat Chimaev. And screw it, I'm going to put knockouts on pretty much all of them, because I can see knockouts. Well, maybe the women's fight, not as much, but I think Macy did win her last one by knockout. So I actually might put most of them by knockout, if not all of them. Not too bad, worth a good source if you ask me. Again, sorry guys, I'll try not to make this mistake about this again, the week swapped around. I will be keeping the same bets for the Corey Sandhagen fight, and you can just watch in the other video. But thanks for watching, guys. This UFC should be pretty crazy. Sure to watch it. Thank you for watching this. Have an awesome day.